for successfully structuring and setting the price you will charge to your clients and costs you pay to your vendors, as well as to calculate your profit margins. You need to attain good understanding of the SIPI's time structure of the call and respective pricing components. This understanding is also very important for processing data to prepare for bulk management of rates and tariffs. In this modular video tutorial we will discuss all components in detail and derive the pricing formula. In particular, we will discuss the free seconds, post-call surcharge, the connect fee, and the grace period. We will also look into such parameters as interval 1 and price 1, as well as interval n and price n. In SIPI Soft Switch, the call is split into several intervals and each of them is priced separately. This chart depicts the general scheme of the time split and respective pricing. If you are comfortable with this chart and understand respective formula of amount charged well, you may skip the rest of this tutorial. Otherwise, let's review it piece by piece. Once after a call is terminated, the system starts counting the interval 1. The call will be respectively charged a connect fee price and price 1. However, within the interval 1 you may set a grace period. The grace period allows the caller to make sure that the quality of call is appropriate. If the caller interrupts the call within the grace period, no charge will be applied. If the call will last more than grace period, the caller will pay the connect fee and for the interval 1 in full, namely the length of the first interval multiplied by the price of first interval. After interval 1 goes the free seconds interval. During this interval no fee is charged from the client. After free seconds starts first interval n. Interval n has its own price set in the system. Then goes the second interval n, and so on. The number of intervals n is unlimited and each interval has the same price. Usually interval n is set to 1 second with respective price. The call may end at some point of last interval n of this call. No matter where it is ended, the last interval is charged in full. For instance, if interval n is 5 seconds and call ends at the 3rd second of last interval in the series of intervals n, the last interval will be charged for the whole 5 seconds. Post-call surcharge is the amount of additional fee that will be added as a percentage of the sum of all charges. So the resulting formula is that, if call lasts less than or equal to the grace period, the charge is 0. If the call lasts longer than this, the charge is the sum of the connect fee and the length of the interval 1 multiplied by price of interval 1 and the length of interval n multiplied by the price of interval n and multiplied by the number of intervals n, plus the post-call surcharge, which is certain percent of the total cost charged for all intervals and connect fee. Note that price 1 and price n in the formula are both divided by 60. This is because price are set in the system on per 1 minute basis while intervals are set in seconds.